welcome to He Said.
She Said.
I'm Bill.
I'm Sandy.
And today we're in Vegas, baby, Vegas.
Yes.
Sandy and I came to Las Vegas for a couple days looking for cool places to eat, drink, and hang out. And last night we had a great dinner at an Italian restaurant in the Venetian called Buddy V's Ristorante.
Yes.
Did you like it?
I did like it.
Bartolo Valastro is a baker, TV personality, restaurant and bakery owner. I think he has about 18 or 20 bakeries and restaurants in the Northeast and in Vegas. He's a caterer and event planner and recently partnered with, get this, the Pound Bakery to bring a new little life and quality to the pet treat market. Pet
Very
treats.
interesting.
This guy is into a lot of stuff. You might know him as the Cake Boss. He's on TV. I don't think I've ever seen the Cake Boss, but it's a big deal.
Big deal.
And he's the face of Buddy V's, the Las Vegas restaurant we're going to talk about today. Located in the Grand Canal Shoppes on the Venetian side, they open at 10 a.m. every day, close at 10 p.m. Sunday through Thursday, and stay open a little later on Friday and Saturday. They serve a brunch Saturday and Sunday from 10:30 to 2:30. There's a happy hour every day. Check the website for details. And the Baker Boys perform Tuesday through Thursday from 6 until close. Did you ever look up the Baker Boys?
No.
I never did either.
Sorry, did not do that.
It's an interesting dine-in place with a large bar, plenty of tables. I believe they also have a patio, don't they?
They have two patios. There's one on the inside of the Venetian. You're basically in the mall. And then there's another one that's outside, and it's also outside of the restaurant, too.
You can't get there from inside the restaurant?
No, you actually have to check in at the desk, I believe, and then you will get seated outside. They will actually take you out of the restaurant. You'd go outside.
Cool. I was a bit suspicious about Buddy V's. I've been in this restaurant space before when it was something else, and this time it didn't look especially Italian when we walked in. But I was really wrong. What do you think? What did you think of Buddy V's?
It was interesting. There's things I want to try. When I go back, it was Italian. I mean,
they seem to have several menus: a dinner menu, lunch menu, express lunch menu, kids menu, and a sunset menu, whatever that is.
Well, the interesting part about our visit was that was our Easter dinner that particular day. So it was kind of interesting to celebrate Easter at Buddy V's.
Right.
So, and we had some very interesting stuff. We had an appetizer. We started with Grandma's meatballs.
Oh, and they were good.
They were good. A little packed tight, though. Really packed. Really.
And they weren't overly saucy.
They weren't overly saucy, but the sauce had a little spice to it. I remember. So it was very interesting. Good cheesy flavor, also. Herby was good. I had ravioli, and I think you had the capitavi.
The orecchietta.
With the orecchietta, yeah.
It was delicious.
Sausage, veggies.
Big chunks. And typically you think of orecchietta as a little homogenized stuff. This had big chunks of sausage and big chunks of broccolini, and it was
evenly cut up. So it was like you had a good sized bite with everything. Everything wasn't like one bigger size than the other or anything like that. So
it was really good. You're halfway through it. I'm thinking I got to come back and get this again.
I liked my ravioli a lot, but it was a bit saucy for me. It's like I had to push some of the sauce off a little bit to find my raviolis. But once I had them, they were really, really, really good. But yes, I had a lot of extra sauce left on my plate.
Cheese ravioli?
Cheese ravioli,
cheese?
Yes. Just cheese and their marinara or tomato sauce that they have.
And they have really the typical Italian menu with a few New Jersey things stuck in there. They have antipasto, soups, pasta, pizza, salad, and they have a thing called a Hoboken cheesesteak.
Yep.
Which might be pretty good.
And also, what looked really interesting, we didn't have it, but I saw a really good picture of it, was they have this salami and cheese board. It's just huge.
It did, and I thought I was going to get that until I saw they had the orecchietta, which is one of my faves.
And I think we also saw on the menu there was something called, it was like they have a prefix menu. I thought it was a little expensive, $40 a person, but I think it had everything on it. I mean, it had the appetizer, the antipastas, the soups, I mean, you had a lot of choices to go pick from that menu.
Yeah, it looked good. It's big. How about the quality?
I think it's okay. I think it was good. The wine prices were a little high, I thought, but they had a pretty good bar menu.
if everything is as good as my orecchietta was, I would definitely go back. There's stuff I want to go back. The service, how about service?
Service was really good. We had a really good bartender, and
he was
really
lively.
nice. Very lively, yes, very chatty, but very passionate too about the food and the restaurant itself, which was very inviting. And I guess because you see so many people from different places and stuff, he just seemed to be very cordial and accepting of different people and all that kind of stuff. It was kind of interesting.
It was almost a floor show.
It was. Yes, it was.
It was pretty funny.
It was good. Yep.
Did you have a chance to use the bathroom?
Well, I didn't, because there's not a bathroom in the restaurant.
Uh-oh.
You actually have to go into the mall area to go to use the bathroom at the Grand Canal Shoppes.
And we all know
So
what mall
we did not
bathrooms.
go.
But I will have to say the Grand Canal bathrooms are probably a cut better than your typical gas station bathroom.
There's one thing I want to know is that if you go or by the bar area, if you could ask for a table by the window, you can actually eat and have a view of the strip while you're eating and enjoying your meal.
Kind of cool.
That was interesting.
Prices, as you said, maybe on the high
A
side,
little bit on the high side, yeah.
but worth every penny. It was good.
And you're in Las Vegas, so you're going to pay just a little bit more.
And how about the decor? We've talked about the Italian food and the vibe. After being there for an hour, the vibe got a little better for me. But it didn't seem particularly Italian.
No, The most interesting thing of all was that hanging, they used it as a divider between some of the sections in the restaurant, is they had rolling pins as art.
Yeah,
that was kind of
pins.
interesting.
That was kind of cool.
Yep. That was
Big
good.
place.
Big. It's a very large place, yes.
And it was busy.
And it was kind of cute. They had the little checkerboard, instead of the checkerboard tablecloths, they had checkerboard napkins.
Anything else you have to say?
I think that's it. I mean, I want to go again. I mean, it was good. I would definitely recommend it. Oh, and don't forget too, when you leave the restaurant, go across the way, and there's Buddy V's Bakery is across there. So you might have to stand in line, but yep, go get a cupcake, go get something desserty, really good.
From the Cake Boss.
From the Cake Boss, yep.
This is a good Italian home cooking place, I think. It's pretty authentic home cooking. I will certainly try it again next trip to Vegas.
Absolutely.
So that's all we have. Don't forget to like us and come back for more He Said,
She Said
about cool places to eat, drink, and hang out.
Bye.
Bye.